From WKYC Studios, this is What's Next with Russ Mitchell and Lena Lai.
Today, I'm proud to announce one of the most significant settlements in the city's history. Haslam Sports Group has agreed to contribute $100 million to the city of Cleveland.
Dee and I and our entire sports group, the Cleveland Browns, could not be more excited about this partnership with the city of Cleveland and Mayor Bibb.
So it's kind of hard not to talk about the elephant in the room, the $100 million elephant in the room.
I know in this town, change is very hard. We don't like change. Finally, we have the resources, the collaboration, and the political will to make that plan a real reality.
And with that, the Haslams, the owners of the Browns and the city of Cleveland, announced today an agreement sealing the deal for the team to leave the city and build a new stadium in Brook Park.
The team may be moving, but it is a deal Mayor Justin Bibb says will bring millions of dollars to downtown Cleveland to help conquer one of the city's projects of massive lakefront development.
And good evening. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, the city's fight with the Haslams is over, but the deal is drawing fire from some city and county officials who say they are now looking at legal options.
And some of those officials say they were not told about the agreement until minutes before it was announced, and tonight have some strong words for Mayor Bibb.
Our Kristen Moran, who's been following this story all evening, begins our coverage with a breakdown of the deal. She joins us live from downtown. Kristen, good evening.
Russ and Lena, good evening. Well, Jimmy Haslam says this is a significant hurdle cleared over the legal wrangling of the Browns moving out of downtown. And now both sides say this is a step forward for the team and the future of the lakefront.
Today starts a new chapter.
Tonight, Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb and Haslam Sports Group have struck a deal ending a long legal battle between the two sides.
This settlement is more than just a settlement. It's a statement about the promise and the future of our great city and our great region.
At an afternoon press conference inside City Hall, Jimmy and Dee Haslam announced a $100 million agreement, clearing the way for new development on the lakefront and for the Browns to move into a new domed stadium in Brook Park by 2029.
I went over to Jimmy's house on Friday. We had 2 Cokes, and we struck a deal.
Under the agreement, HSG will pay the city $25 million up front by December 1st, then another $5 million in annual payments beginning in 2029 through 2033, totaling $25 million. The group will also cover the cost to demolish the current stadium at the lakefront, paving the way for redevelopment.
When we embarked on the journey to Brook Park, or really just to build a new stadium or enhance our current stadium, we said we had 2 goals in mind. One was to take care of our fans, and the second one was to do what was best for Northeast Ohio, and we think we've fulfilled those goals.
This agreement means all pending lawsuits have been dropped, ending the legal dispute over whether the Browns could leave downtown under Ohio's Modell law. Now all eyes are on the future of the lakefront, as Bibb says this deal is a win-win for the city and the region.
Finally, we have the resources, the collaboration, and the political will to make that plan a real reality, and that's my commitment to the residents of Cleveland and our businesses as well, too.
Meantime, we reached out to the Cuyahoga County Executive Chris Ronayne about this. He wasn't available for an interview, but he did send us the following statement. He says, "From the beginning, I have said a stadium relocation is bad economic policy that will have negative impacts on our region. My administration has not and will not financially support a move out of downtown Cleveland. We are now focused on mitigating negative impacts the stadium project will have on our suburban communities and Cleveland Hopkins International Airport." Russ and Lena.
All right, Kristen Moran reporting live in Cleveland tonight. Thank you.
And just a few hours after that announcement was made, some angry Cleveland City Council members spoke out during their regular meeting tonight.
November 6th, 1995. Some of you may know that date in Cleveland history. It was the day that Art Modell had announced that he was moving the team out of Cleveland. And every politician in the city of Cleveland, from that day until they came back, was blamed. Mayor Bibb, I thought that I could never be gut punched as hard as I could on that day. until I heard the announcement earlier today. You have lied with the dogs, and now you have fleas. I hope that you can sleep tonight knowing that a lot of people in the city of Cleveland believe that you sold out today.
The math doesn't make any sense to me. Had the state given us the $600 million, we could have completely redone Lakefront Stadium. Completely redone it.
Don't come and narrate to us and we sit down and we bob our heads. You got to show us a spreadsheet and how you arrived to the numbers.
Council President Blaine Griffin told us tonight on 3 News at 6 that he was not told about the deal until about 25 minutes before it was announced. He also said his office is reaching out to the council's legal team to determine what rights the council has in the decision.
Stay with 3 News for updates, local reaction, and more as we continue to follow this story from beginning to end. Don't forget, you can always get the latest info on the free WKYC app or stream anytime on WKYC Plus.